From Toronto, Ontario, he is the CWE champion, the Pissed Off Pitbull, Robby Royce.
He's the CWE champion, but he doesn't have the CWE championship belt. That is around the waist, or sitting on the mantle, or lying on the floor somewhere near Marius right about now.
And you know what? He is the Pissed Off Pitbull, and I don't think I've ever seen him more pissed off than right now.
Nope. And Anderson Tyson Moore has his hands full tonight. We go all the way back to CWE's Bad Intentions last October. A.T.M. defeated Robby Royce that night. And we will look towards tonight to see if A.T.M. can duplicate that feat, this time winning the CWE championship in the process. You think if A.T.M. wins that title, you think Marius will give it to him?
I would imagine that he would, because that is just the kind of dude that Marius is. He's strange. He hangs out with strange dudes. He hangs out with that masked big dude, Buddy Weiser, Frankenstein, looking like he's assembled somebody's basement with spare parts.
What is A.T.M. doing?
It's making a mockery of the championship match already, and it just started.
The pissed off Pitbull, Robby Royce, focused here tonight, but I gotta believe that part of his mind is not thinking about this match. Part of it's thinking about that title and Marius.
Oh, that is despicable.
He's petting the head of the pissed off Pitbull.
Despicable. Come on, Robby. Oh, I gotta be impartial.
Blew a kiss to the pissed off Pitbull and CWE champion. A.T.M. goes for a clothesline, ducks under, catches Royce with a back elbow. Royce grabs him. Arm drag, hip toss, takeover, drop kick to the face, and A.T.M. is spilled out to the floor.
Bailing out. Got to regroup a little bit. The pissed off Pitbull with some amazing maneuvers. Robby Royce, of course, been around the rings of professional wrestling since the 90s, when I saw him form a tremendous tag team with Vance Nevada back in 1995.
Vance Nevada.
That's right. That's when both of those guys were just starting to make a name for themselves in professional wrestling. Of course, Vance Nevada, Mr. Beefy Goodness.
The more you know, Star Wipe.
That's it.
Pissed off Pitbull, Robby Royce looking for A.T.M. to get back in this ring, get this match going once again. Royce would like nothing more than to make short work of A.T.M. and get his mind focused right back on Marius and that big asset Marius has by his side.
What did you call him?
An asset. That's what he's proven to be thus far, and that's why Marius currently is in possession of that CWE title.
Now, I would imagine we would probably, if we looked at the crowd very carefully, I would imagine that maybe one of Marius's disciples or Marius himself might be lurking around watching this, because that is the kind of guy he is. He's into mind games, he's into intimidation, and now with that big goon in his corner, he's almost fearless.
You got to believe Marius is in the back watching this match as it goes down. He's scouting, because at the end of the day, Marius holds a victory over Pitbull, Robby Royce, and Royce just nailed him with a reverse neck breaker.
Brilliant maneuver, brilliant.
2 count there. And Royce now in control of A.T.M. exactly where he wants to be in this main event on CWE TV. Into the turnbuckle, going to all 4. That's the 3rd stop on our journey. Looking to finish things off with a bang. We got 1 more to go. This were a 4 corners match. We'd have a new champion.
Texas Bull Rope match. Change the dusty roads.
That's right. 1, 2. Kick out by A.T.M. again, proving that resilience, showcasing it here in our main event.
Showcase. That takes us back to Robby Royce. He was a showcase Robby Royce in the beginning.
I believe he was Showtime.
Maybe I'm thinking the Price is Right. Shopper Showcase.
You were talking my ear off earlier about the Price is Right.
I was. Come on down. Oh, not a clean break there by A.T.M. The master of tomfoolery, I would say.
A.T.M. Passionate about the fans, never seems to leave them alone and focus on his opponent. Robby Royce, on the other hand, passionate about winning. He's worked his whole career to be CWE champion. He is that now. He doesn't have the belt, but look at that focus, that tenacity as he chops away at the chest of A.T.M. and that full head of steam ran right into a boot of Anderson Tyson Moore. Oh, look at that. Beautiful drop down into that second turnbuckle by A.T.M.
You'll give credit where credit is due, and so will I. That was a beautiful maneuver and taking the steam out of Robby Royce.
If you're just new to CWE, You might not know the history. These guys, former tag team here in Canadian Wrestling's Elite. Team Impact, they were known as. Robby Royce, Anderson Tyson Moore. And since then, they've obviously broken up and had a long feud, which is culminating here tonight with a CWE Championship match.
Title on the line. Well, title on the line, but not belt on the line, because that is not in the possession of the pissed off Pitbull, Robby Royce, for reasons we have described at length so far in this match. Now A.T.M, this is, get his good side. His good side, fade to black.
Robby Royce stirring, shots to the midsection. A.T.M running his mouth and he's paying for it. A.T.M needs to focus and needs to continue the assault on Royce. Instead, he's eating punches, heading to the ropes at the hands of Robby Royce. Beautiful swinging neck breaker, though, counters Royce and stops him dead in his tracks.
Absolutely. You know, there is some, underneath the braggadocious nature of A.T.M, there is some wrestling maneuvers, there is some wrestling ability. Unfortunately, you have to go very, very deep in his repertoire. Now he's choking him. This is disgusting.
Taking off that shirt, using it as a weapon. Kenny Rogers admonishing him. Go ahead and disqualify him and give this match to Royce as he works over. A bit of a chin lock here.
Yeah.
In the center of the ring, nowhere to go. And you don't often see people submit to a hold like this, but people can submit to it.
Yeah, and it wears you down. It wears not only the neck, it actually takes you basically off your balance. It really allows A.T.M to get a bit of a break in here too, while he's putting on the pressure, while he's exerting that on Robby Royce.
A.T.M hammering away on the pissed off Pitbull. Royce now into the ropes, ducks under. 2, 3 big left hands going for that third. And Royce just ate a shot from A.T.M. Shot to the midsection.
That's gotta hurt.
Robby Royce into the ropes and catches a huge boot to the skull from Anderson Tyson Moore.
Stuns Robby Royce. Championship match here. Of course, here comes A.T.M.
Oh. Huge spear by Robby Royce. That is even the playing field, and both men are down. Robby Royce trying to get this crowd back in it, back on his side. And Kenny Rogers has started that 10 count as Royce manages to get back to his feet in short order. This is the Pitbull that you're scared of, that you fear in the ring. Robby Royce.
Kenny Rogers looking a little shaggy in there. Looks like he needs a bit of a haircut.
Kenny Rogers just happy to be here.
He is.
Huge discus clothesline. He was going for that earlier and he missed it. 2. Kick out by A.T.M.
I'm going to give you a little professional wrestling lesson. Kenny Rogers used to referee when I wrestled.
Wow.
Yep. That's when televisions were still in black and white.
Yes, that's when we used to listen to wrestling on the radio, kids.
That's true.
Royce ducking a little bit early, telegraphing that. A.T.M nails him with a super kick to the face. A.T.M waiting on him to get up, and again delivers another shot right to the chin.
Royce, look, oh man, he's getting up, but I thought he would be out with that.
Royce is one tough guy, getting back up to his feet slowly, and A.T.M waiting on him for a third time. Yelling, stay down to the pissed off Pitbull, and Royce spit on him. Royce is begging for it. And he got it. Another shot to the face, 2. Kick out by Royce.
Mike, look over there outside our
just below us here at ringside.
Ringside area. Marius holding the CWE Championship belt, basically holding out so Robby Royce can see it. And he's got that big goon.
Royce hasn't noticed him yet. Marius, the man formerly known as Buddy Weiser. And A.T.M saying that's my title.
One of the fans just yelled, "It's not even yours, Marius."
I don't think Royce knows that Marius is out here yet, but he's sure to find out sooner or later.
Yeah. A.T.M off the second rope. High risk maneuver.
Oh my goodness! That may have just done some damage to the ring. A huge spine buster as A.T.M was countered coming off that top rope.
Yeah, absolutely. The tide is slung. I think that Marius now has got the attention of the pistol.
Choke chain!
Choke! Oh, he got
he saw Marius.
Yeah.
Royce just noticed Marius when he had the choke chain in the center of the ring.
Yeah.
Marius taunting. Royce better turn around. This is going to cost him the match. Headshot! We're going to have a new champion if A.T.M can make a pin. Dave, if A.T.M can reach his arm over and pin Robby Royce, we're going to have a new champion.
Absolutely. Here he goes.
1, 2, new. Oh my goodness, Robby Royce kicking out just before 3.
I'm just stunned or under the spell right now. What is Marius going through his mind? Why is he at ringside? Why is the big man, formerly known as Buddy Weiser, with him? And what purpose does he serve other than just to get under the skin of the pissed off Pitbull, Robby Royce? It just boggles my mind. I don't know what's inside his head, and it bothers me when he's got inside my head now.
Speaking of boggling his mind, A.T.M can't believe that Royce kicked out of the headshot. We haven't seen anyone kick out of the headshot recently here in CWE. When that move is hit by A.T.M, it means lights out. Royce kicked out, and now we've got Robby Royce pitched on the top rope. A.T.M climbing upstairs. Who knows what's going to happen here as both men ascend to the top rope. Royce, though, fighting it off. Oh my! Robby Royce just flipped off that top rope and landed hard on the canvas. But he's not done yet. Stays stirring. Oh ho ho ho!
Oh my! That is
Canadian
devastating.
destroyer.
There's the choke chain.
Driver,
There it is. And he
choke
gives
chain.
up.
It's over. Robbie Royce, in impressive fashion, still your CWE champion.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still CWE champion, Robby Royce.
Wow!
Robbie Royce, your champion.